Hey guys, this is Funar from MultiplayerGamers.com. This is a multi-part video series consisting of picture-in-picture footage from both the Game Master's perspective and the infantry forces on the ground. Gameplay was filmed using Arma3 Zeus and add-ons including Master Control Center. Thanks for watching, and as always, we hope you enjoy the series as much as we enjoyed making it. What's up guys, it's Funar from MultiplayerGamers.com, and back by popular demand we are playing Arma3, and this is a Zeus mission. With me I've got Conan58 and BlueEagle with a bunch of numbers after his name. How's it going, guys?
It's going, how you doing?
Doing good, doing good. Can't hear BlueEagle though. Well, I'm sure he'll come up. Anyway, there you go. There he is. So we've had a lot, just an immense amount of demand for these videos. So we wanted to bring you guys more Arma3 Zeus, and so here we are. So as you can see, these guys are on the Stratis map, and they are unaware of the mission that is about to unfold in front of them. You'll also notice that I'm actually in the game. There's Funar right there with the boonie hat on. I am in the game. I will not be actively playing the game, however. I am in here specifically so that I can interface as command using the Acre radio system. So I'll be kind of acting as a kind of a Overwatch type person while these guys complete their mission. So it should be good. So I am going to get off microphone for a moment. At least they will not be able to hear me, but you will be able to hear me on the video here as I build the initial part of the mission up. So guys, I'm going to sign off with you guys for a moment, and we're going to keep on talking to the video. So this will be a multi-part video. Part 1 here is going to be specifically the mission setup. This will be kind of a short mission because the initial setup doesn't really take that long. The subsequent setup of mission while the mission is unfolding is something that I do while the mission's running as I react to how these guys behave during the mission and what the mission requires of them. So, alright, so as of right now they can't hear me. So what we're going to do is this is going to be a kind of mission that essentially they're going to fly in on this mission. And they're going to land. We're using another mod called MCC, and it allows some pretty cool stuff, honestly. And they are actually going to either parachute in or halo jump or something. I haven't quite decided yet. We're going to figure that out as we do that. So what we want here is I'm going to set up just kind of a recon kind of outpost guys right here. I don't want them that big. One thing you got to remember too when you are generating missions in Zeus is you got to pay attention to the number of players you have here. You don't want to just throw a ton of people at the guys that are in here. It just doesn't make the situation any fun. So So this is going to be our first objective. I'm going to give you kind of a view of what MCC looks like. And this is MCC right here. And as you can see, I can jump in and out of the mission. So I'm going to create a zone right here at the lighthouse. And this is a little different. I mean, MCC lets you create these types of characters. And then you can interface with them using the Zeus module. So it's actually pretty cool. So we're going to do a group of guard infantry. We're going to keep it small. We'll go 4. We're going to make them fortify. We're going to spawn them in the zone. Spawn failed, no good position. That's interesting. There we go. Okay, so these guys are controlled by MCC, and they are going to be the lookouts. And their responsibility is basically they're going to alert other guys that we're going to create later. So our team here of Spec Ops are going to actually spawn in at the bottom of the mountain there, or bottom of the island there, rather. And then they're going to make their way up the road here. And ultimately, where I want them is going to be... There, let's get out of this mode. Go back into Zeus. So we should have... We should have some guys up here, okay? So these are the first line of defense for the team here. So, and they're going to guard this area. So I'm going to create another set up here at the lighthouse. And yes, you can create these using the Zeus interface. But if you use this interface, you can set the AI to do some pretty interesting stuff. So I'm going to create another zone. I'm going to create this zone right here. It's going to be kind of big. And I'm going to spawn... not a special forces net group. And we're going to give them another guard group. It's going to be a little bit bigger group on this one. They're going to be defensive. And they're going to spawn in zone 2. So we should see them in here. So they're going to guard this yellow box area. Okay? So these guys are just kind of like the recon guys. These guys are actually protecting the lighthouse. And it's going to be the team's job to take care of them. So now I want to create another zone right here. This is going to be their third objective. Okay. And there. Oop, and there. Okay. So this is going to be a little different. This isn't going to be a guard group. This is going to be rifle guys. Oops. Infantry. And we're going to create rifle squad. Again, we've only got 2 guys playing, so I don't want to do fire team. Really want a smaller rifle squad is what I really want. I will do recon patrol. They're going to fortify. Okay, so those guys are now in there, and they're going to hang out. So I'm also going to create another zone that's going to overlap the first one. Okay? Now I'm going to spawn in a group of... Just can't seem to click that right. I'm going to spawn in some sentries. And they're going to be defensive. And they're just going to... They're basically... These guys are going to stay pretty much in this entire square, whereas the first group is going to stay within the base itself. So the kind of mission these guys are going to have is they're a special forces team, and they are going to infiltrate the island of Stratis. They're going to take out this little guard set here. They're going to take out the lighthouse, because there's another group coming in by boat that they don't know about yet. Ultimately, I would do something with Cap Maxwell. We definitely want to do something at the air station. And then at the Camino firing range, we'll set that up in a second. So this is going to take them a little while to get this going. So we are going to go ahead and start the mission now. And we will actually have gameplay on the next episode. Thanks for watching this episode of MultiplayerGamers.com Arma3 Zeus. On the next episode, we'll have BlueEagle and Conan starting to carry out the mission that I've set forth. Also, we will have the picture-in-picture display, just as the other episodes of Arma3 Zeus that we've had in the past, so that will be returning in Part 2. If you like this video, click on that like button. For more videos like this and more from the MultiplayerGamers.com community, click on subscribe. We upload new videos regularly. We also invite you to join our gaming community at MultiplayerGamers.com. We'd love to have you visit us. Until next time, this is Funar for Conan and BlueEagle. We'll see you next time.